Pisces, this is your forecast for October 2021, and this is for all you Pisces sun sign, moon sign, and rising sign. So listen, we have a wake up month here where all the planets, not all of them, but most of them that's been retrograde are waking up now. So you can come to experience that your life is going to take a big jump forward again. And I think that is something that you will all appreciate. And where is this taking place, Pisces? Well, for you, we have the 8th house, which is lit up with the sun, the new moon, Mercury, and Mars, right? And so the 8th house has everything to do with shared resources. Not necessarily your monthly income, that's more the 2nd house. The 8th house is where you have your savings or investments or money that you have with your partner. It could also be banking systems, mortgages, insurances, and so forth. So there's going to be a lot of focus on that, how you are putting money aside, how you're saving it. Maybe you've been waiting for some payoff. You will see that that will start picking up. Now, we don't have any other retrogrades there, though, but the sun is there. That's you. That's your focus. You want to look at the values that you're holding, the values that you're building, perhaps also with a partner. And I only say that because September was all about the 7th house, relationships, one-on-one, and so forth. So I can see how you were building momentum with a partner or your significant other or a new person in your life, perhaps also. But now it's going to be deepening because the 8th house, it's not just monetary values. It's what we hold close to the heart. It's also called the house of intimacy. And that is because the 8th house is ruled by Scorpio. So you will see how that depth, that intensity is going to start playing out and unfolding for you with the sun, but also with Mercury. Your communication is going to be that much more, should I say, on a more intimate and genuine level. I mean, cutting to the core of the values that you hold and wanting to now interact with. Mars being there, well, Mars is all about fire and initiation, right? Getting all that energy up and going and cutting to the core. I think most of you will like it because it's also in the sign of Libra. So Libra will balance those scales. What is too much? What is too little? You might find yourself monitoring those scales a little bit, but trust, Pisces. Trust that Mars that you're holding. Mars will then go into Scorpio down the road, which is going to take it yet even another level further and deeper, but that's not quite yet. October, you want to see where this is going to go. What I am liking is Mercury, though, being retrograde will keep you in this area for a little bit longer, okay? So that's going to be until October 19th. Make sure, though, that your communication is very open to the point that your partner or whoever it is that you're speaking with, you know, that they're hearing what you're actually trying to say, so you're not too hasty, but also be very acutely aware of what you're hearing. So you're not just hearing what you want to hear, but validate. You know, trust but validate is what we always say when Mercury goes retrograde when it comes to communication. That new moon will be on the 6th, and it is 13 degrees in Libra. So if you have any other planets 13 degrees in your chart, that new moon will ping off on it. Now, for it to be in the 8th house, what should your intentions be? You know, write it down in the comments. Let me hear what your thoughts are. And but it is to place your focus on the intimacy that you're having. You're wanting to place it on money talks, negotiations, whatever you might have with your mortgage company, insurance company, or how you're sharing your values with your partner. Is it enough? Is it balanced? How's that give and take? Because remember, it's in the sign of Libra, right? So you want to make sure that you're being heard, understood, and vice versa, that you're listening well to your partner. So the other retrogrades now waking up is Pluto, for one, and that is on the 7th, Pluto for you, Pisces, is in your area of hopes and dreams, okay? So if you've been feeling, and we've been talking about this these later months, that things have been developing a little bit slow, right? Coming to a halt. But this Pluto is all about transformation in the area of your hopes and your dreams and what you're trying to build, and also in your circle of friendships. You might see that there is a deep transformation taking place there. We also have the next planet up, which is Saturn. Both Saturn and Jupiter are going direct. Let me give you the dates so you have them. Saturn is waking up, going direct on the 11th, and Jupiter on the 18th in your 12th house. And of course, that's the area that you rule, Pisces. So it's been more comfortable for you than for others to have it here. However, though, you've had projects that I won't say been putting on the back burner, but maybe so, right? It's more like it's slowly been percolating and developing in the subconsciousness and in your higher consciousness, and visually as well, Pisces being so visual. Jupiter is about to spread its wings, and you will see that there's going to take a big leap forward, a great momentum to have, and having Saturn here as well will make sure that whatever it is now that you're ready to take off and fly with will also anchor in those things. Then we have, let me see, the full moon, Pisces, and it is in your second house, all right? This is taking place on the 27th and in the sign of Aries. So the full moon will always illuminate those things that are coming to us. So for you, it's going to be your income. How is that working out for you? There might be something that's going to land upon you on this date. So that can all be wonderful, right? It's taking center stage. You will be taking center stage. Maybe it's been something that you have been cultivating and creating that now will get some highlight, right? And it does have monetary values all for you. That is pretty much the short and the skinny. We have this momentum that we want to catch. It's like get that wave and just cruise it, right? And trust that the wave knows where it's going, okay? It's taking you on to new shores. You've been having your downtime, which I think has been very healing in many ways, don't you think? Just that internal energy that summer has been giving you to be able to just go within and just be, and being a Pisces with ebb and flow and whatnot, that inner ebb, I think, has been crucial for what is coming now in the next couple of months, because now comes the flow. So like I said, trust it, catch that wave and surf it. It knows where it's heading all on its own. Nothing to worry about. I think it can actually bring you a huge wave of excitement, all right? So follow your Venus now this month. Venus might just do wonders for you. So I will see you next month. Have a good one, Pisces. Bye now.